Hi, Michelle Odo here with the Odo Group up at Leader One Financial, and want to talk about credit scores. People ask me all the time, why does your credit score differ from my credit score that I got at Credit Karma or my, freecreditreport.com or whatever it may be. So a mortgage lender is going to use a credit score that fits Fannie Mae's guidelines. It's a different formula and a different algorithm, so it will not be the same as when you go to buy a car and when they pull your credit or, Credit Karma. Typically our score might be slightly lower, not always, but many times it is because it's maybe a more harsh view on the credit in terms of that Fannie Mae guideline on how they are coming up with these scores. The other question I get is, why are there 3 credit bureaus, and why do you have 3 credit scores, and which one do you use, right? So just to kind of clear that up, the 3 bureaus are Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. And we pull all 3. It's called a tri-merge. We get all 3 bureaus, but we only use the middle score. And that's just how lending works. That's not just, Leader One Financial. Mortgage lenders in general have to follow the rule of the middle credit score. That's what we will use. So why are the 3 scores different between Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion? It's a lot like Coke and Pepsi. They're both cola. They taste and look pretty much the same, but the formula is different, right? So with Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, they each have their own algorithm that they're using to come up with that credit score. And it's actually proprietary, so we don't even know exactly how they're coming up with that, but it's very similar. They're using a combination of how long you're in the bureau, how many accounts you have, what's your balance versus your limit, if you had late payments. So all those things are accounted for, and there's an algorithm, and that's how they come up with that credit score. So again, all 3 bureaus will slightly differ because the algorithm is different, and we use the middle, and it will always look different typically than anything you're pulling on your own through Credit Karma, those different places. So I hope that clears up why our scores are different. It's always best to get with the lender, get your credit pulled, get your benchmark, know where you're at, know if there's something that needs to be fixed or cleaned up, and then go from there. But at least you know where you're at, and you're not surprised at the last minute when you go to put an offer in on a home. So Michelle Odo, the Odo Group up here at Leader One Financial, and we specialize in helping people with their credit, fixing credit, reading credit, and getting you to where you need to be. Thank you.